Are you frustrated because doesn't matter what you do in your life, you keep getting the same results over and over and over? Well, in the next few minutes, I'm going to tell you what might be happening that is getting you stuck in your life. I'm Argentina Leyva, and for the last 13 years, I have been helping women break this pattern so that they can live a more fulfilled life and achieve their dreams. And in the next few minutes, I will share with you my findings through my own personal experience or why I was constantly getting the same results over and over until I broke that pattern. So what is happening, and it happens to every single human, is that we all have mental barriers. These mental barriers are stopping us from making a big leap in our life, to taking us exactly where we go. So what happens? We start going into the direction that we want to go. And as soon as we hit what is called our upper limit, which is the belief system that we have about our worthiness and our capacity or our deserving, we sabotage ourselves and go back to where we think that we belong. It's almost like a thermostat. You set up the thermostat like at 78 degrees, and it starts to get cold with a heater, will turn itself on. And when it gets too hot, then it turns itself off. So that's exactly what happens with our belief system. When we start to thrive in life, then we realize something happens that we say like, oh my God, that's way too good to be true. That can't be true. I don't belong there. And we would do something to sabotage ourselves and go back. And we do it unconsciously. You might not even know that you are doing it. For example, if you're struggling, with your weight and you have all these yo-yo diets, I know I did, for years I struggled with yo-yo diets. And, in my case, what happened is that I was always the chubby girl in my entire family. And people referred to me as the fat cousin. And I was defined like that. So I define myself like I am just, I have a genes of being, heavy. And I can never lose weight because they will make comments like, you're a big bone girl, things like that. So every time that I would start to lose weight, I would hit the gym and good eating and actually start to see the results. Then I would go to like a family reunion. And, I remember this time that, there was this comment that, oh, Argentina, you lost weight. It's like, why, you're not going to be, eating tamales anymore and tacos, you're going to be starving like that. It's like, you don't even look good skinny. Like, you're like that, look better like that. You don't need to lose weight. You're not going to have to keep it up. You're going to gain it again. So because everybody was eating and, my need of belonging, of being accepted and people not criticizing me and focusing on me, what I would do is at that moment, I would break my routine and stop going to the gym and start eating again. So I would sabotage myself and go back again and gain the weight until I hit rock bottom and say like, enough. And then I would do it again. And then something would happen and sabotage myself and start eating again. So until I understood what was happening, my belief that I was not good enough to be loved and accepted, at any weight except to where my family believed, where I should be, because even when I lost weight, it was never enough. They always had to, they would still criticize. So it doesn't matter what I did, it was never enough. So what's the point? Just bring in the ice cream and the pizza, right? So when I understood what was happening, I was able to break the pattern. So you need to look at your life, at your childhood, and find out, where were the moments in your life where you created those beliefs about you that right now in any area of your life where you are frustrated, you keep getting the same results over and over. If that's what you're struggling with, that's because right there, you're hitting an upper limit, a belief that you have about what you deserve, what you are capable of in your life. So if you discover that, you are going to be able to now break the pattern. So I really hope that this little tip inspire you and help you